Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Racia Canseja. Today I'm going to talk about how to overcome a breakup, how to focus in yourselves before you jump into another relationship. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching my videos and share this information with someone who needs it. Well, the thing is, according to my experiences and experiences from other people that ask me or tell me what happened in their lives, the best way to overcome a breakup is to be by ourselves and find out what's going on with ourselves. Most of the times we tend to blame the other person and says, oh, I gave him or I gave her everything and that person didn't give me all the things that I was expecting or I wanted to have, but I give to this person everything. Also, people who doesn't know, unfortunately, our families, our friends in society, in Hollywood, in movies, told us that we are not happy, we are not with someone else, that person brings us happiness, and that is totally wrong. Unfortunately, it's not like that. We had to find our happiness in ourselves. How? To auto-analyze ourselves. For example, if I have a partner and that partner disrespect me, use me, mistreat me, and everything, it's not because of him, it's because of me. Why? Because I don't respect myself enough to analyze that I deserve better than that person. And that's why I tolerate or I allow that person to use me, to take everything about me, my space, my time, my energy, everything. And that is unfair. So think about the things or the excess that you have in this life, and how they treat you, how they mistreat you, disrespect you, didn't value you, everything. So when you are by yourself, you analyze what's going on, what I'm missing inside of me, that every time I attract or I meet a person who is different face but have the same attitudes, the same actions. For example, in my previous relationships, I used to attract people who didn't value, they use me. They use all my energy, my space, everything. And I was asking myself, why? God, universe, why me? Why I attract the wrong person every time? But then I realized to myself that I was mistreating myself. I was not loving myself enough to tolerate those abuses. Also, as I said before, the community, the family, the friends didn't teach us how to be by ourselves. So it's important to be by myself and take a break of dating, take a break of meeting people, because I don't want to end up with a next relationship, different face, different body, but the same attitudes that I'm going to end up with a person who is going to mistreat me, disrespect me, use me, etc., etc. So to don't repeat the same situation over and over again from different people, I need to make a stop in my life, auto-analyze, and see myself what I'm missing inside. Remember, our hearts are like a library. They have to be filled with love, compassion, respect, value. If I don't have those books inside my heart, I'm going to look for them outside of me. And what I'm going to find, I don't going to like it. It's not going to fulfill. That's why a person, when is empty in their heart and they look for love for everything outside of them, that's when they get the disappointments, because oh, I thought that you were loving, caring, nurturing. But guess what? That person is dealing with their own emotions as well. They are dealing that they never have the chance to auto-analyze themselves, and they are giving what they have, and what they have in their heart is empty. So that's why they become absorbing your energy, manipulate you, mistreat you, disrespect you, all those things. So to don't repeat the same situation over and over again, auto-analyze yourself. What I'm missing. So once I fulfill my heart with my love, loving myself more, that doesn't mean, oh, I love myself. No, that's with actions. Loving myself is taking care of my health, taking care of my body, going to do exercise, or just for a walk if you don't like the exercise. There is yoga. There is many things. Also, eating healthy, searching how to be have a better heart rate, how what if I'm losing my hair, what shampoo I need to change, what. But people don't take care of themselves. They expect too much from the other people, and then they get disappointed because that people didn't fulfill what they were looking for. And guess what? It's because that people didn't look inside first. You need to look inside first what you're missing. How I respect myself more. How I respect myself more. Don't allow that people abuse me and use me. I can be a nice person. I'm not saying that go be mean, be selfish, don't love anyone. No. If you have love, you're going to share part of your love, and you're going to attract someone that they love themselves, but at the same time, they can share part of that love with you. That's the way that works. They are not going in a relationship. Is wrong when the people say, oh, I had to give I like to give my 110%. That doesn't work in that way. Because remember, picture a heart full of blood. If you give half of your heart to the other person, you're going to start beating. Your heart is still beating because it's half of it in your heart. Is example. But guess what? If you give all your heart to the other person, you empty from blood your heart and give it to your partner, to your new partner. Guess what? You're going to be empty. You're going to be devastated. You're going to be disappointed. You're going to say, I give everything to this person. This person changed me from somebody else, or cheat on me, or leave me. Why? Because you gave everything. So the sparkle, the interest is not there anymore, because unfortunately, woman or man, when someone gives them everything, they say like, oh, she loves me or he loves me. I don't have to work hard anymore to conquer her or conquer him. Oh, I know when I call, she's going to be there. She's going to answer the phone. Oh, when I text her, I know she's going to reply. Everything is not unpredictable. Everything is predictable because we allow that happen. That's why we need to love ourselves, to set boundaries, to set limitations, we cannot say yes to everything. That's the problem with this society now, that people are too afraid to say no. Excuse me, you are mistreating yourself, because you have a life. Before you meet anyone else, you have a life. You have your job, your study, you have your hobbies, you have friends. But most of us, what we do, we meet someone and we fall in love. Oh my God, forget about friends, forget about our routines, forget about everything, and give our space, our energy, everything to that new person. And guess what? When the relationship start to be routinary, like every single day, every week, the same thing, the person lose interest, and even we get bored. We say like, oh, you in the beginning you used to be like a more fun, you used to be more happy, you used to laugh more. But guess what? You are testing 20,000 times during the day, then you talk in the phone in the evening, then you meeting every single day in person. Is example. It's too much, and too much is like when you get a candy. If you eat candy every single day, you get headaches or you get a stomach ache. But if you have a dessert, a candy that you really love, and you have it once a week, for example, you can't wait to have it. And you remember the taste. Oh, that was so good. And you enjoy more. So that's the same with relationships. If we give everything about us, that's why we get tired, we get routinary, and the relationship is not going to last longer. So please, guys out there, girls and boys, please focus on yourself after a breakup. Don't jump into another relationship because it's going to repeat the same situation. It's like you hitting the same stone over and over again, but the stone has different face. It's the same thing. So if you want to attract or to meet the next person that will be way much better than the previous people that you haven't met before, you need to make a change inside of you. We need to make that change. We need to love ourselves. pamper ourselves, like a spa day for ourselves. We don't need to be with anyone. I just go and take a bubble bath, a hot bubble bath, put my favorite music, some candles, some people like wine or their favorite drink, juice, whatever, and they enjoy it. That's the way that you love yourself. How can be that I spend a lot of money buying a special gift to my partner, but I never buy a special gift to myself? I don't spend much money in me, but I spend it in my partner. Do you think that is fair? No, that is not fair. That's the way that we don't love ourselves. So when we love ourselves, when we care about ourselves, when we buy things for ourselves, I'm not saying go and spend and empty your bank account, no. But I'm saying is once in a while, spoil yourself because you deserve it. You deserve the best, and you have to have faith in yourself and believe in yourself. That's the problem, that you believe in other people. You care more about what they think about you, but you care less what you think about yourself. And that's supposed to be the opposite. You have to think how you think about yourself, not others, because other people, they don't pay you your rent or your mortgage. They don't support you economically. And even if they do it, they don't have the right to manage you, to tell you how to think, how to dress, how to do things. If you love yourself, you care about yourself, you're going to be a better version of yourself every single day. In that way, that special person, the next partner, is going to appear in your life and is going to be in the same level like you. That person is going to love themselves. They are going to respect your space, your time, your routinary life. If you, for example, go to the gym or go to yoga every day and you have things, you cannot be seeing your new partner every single day because you have your routine. You're not going to leave your routine aside because you just want to be with that person. I know we want to, but the interesting is like when I remember when I go to the park and I feed the doves, the birds, if I put too much food, they fly away. But if I put little by little, they come, eat, and fly away and come back a few minutes later. It's the same with relationships. If we give everything at once, they get tired of the situation and they leave or they cheat or they do whatever. And also because of the insecurities, because someone who cheats is because they have a lot of insecurities. They feel like you are not worth it, or you are too much for them, that they cannot handle you. So they cheat with someone. I remember now, there are people that say, "Oh, why they cheat on me?" And a part of that, they train me from someone who is worse than me. Yes, you know why? Because they cannot control you. So they find someone who is in a less level because you are too much for them. So they cannot handle you anymore, and you're not going to tolerate certain things. So they say, "Oh, I need to find somebody else." Because the other person has less education or less values, and for me, it's easy to control and manipulate. That's why they cheat on you. And a part of the cheating is because I cheat on myself. If I say, since tomorrow I'm going to start my diet or change my eating habits, is example, and next day I don't do it. What I'm doing, I'm betraying myself because I said that I'm going to do something and I didn't do it. That is cheating because I'm doing something that I supposed to don't do. And then we claim, why that person is cheating on me? Because I never cheat on people. So why they cheat on me? Because I'm cheating to myself. Everything that you do to yourself, you're going to get it from others. That's the way that works. Unfortunately, from own experience, that works in that way. So the day that I value myself, love myself more, respect myself more, I'm going to bring to my life someone who is going to value, care, and love myself because I'm doing it already. If I don't do it, I'm going to still bring in someone that is wrong for me, that I think is right because there is a lot of chemistry or sexual chemistry or whatever. But remember, sex and chemistry doesn't last forever. That is the first impression, but what it lasts is the respect, the values, and the caring, the nurture every day that relationship. The rest is bull. Anyway, I don't want to make longer this video. Thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for sharing these videos with other people that they may like to listen to it. And I'm just here to help the community. I'm not monetized yet. I don't get money from YouTube. I like to help people because I love to help my community, and I want that everybody be happier in their own lives. I just open the consciousness about people and may realize how wonderful every human being are. We are son. We are a little sons that when we grow family, friends, and community, they change our chip, our beliefs, and that's why we become part of them. But we forgot that we are a sunshine inside. We just need to rediscover that sun, to bring out that sun. That's why we get darker through the years, through the bad experiences. We get depressed, anxiety, all the emotional problems, and we can control that. We control our emotions and we control our body. It's not the other way around. Okay, happy life, happy day, happy week. My regards to everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Bye-bye.